your ultimate destination for sports. UEFA Super Cup in Udine, Italy. What an exciting finals between the two most glamorous champions in Europe. Tottenham Hotspur winning the 2024-2025 Europa League against Manchester United by 1-0. Paris Saint-Germain winning the UEFA Champions League in the 2024-2025 season against Italy, against the dominant champions in the Italian Serie A, Inter Milan in Italy. What an exciting season that we are going to witness this evening. The last time Tottenham Hotspurs and then Paris Saint-Germain played a friendly game was in 2017, where Tottenham Hotspurs won by 4-2 against one of the biggest clubs in Europe, Paris Saint-Germain. Eba, how are you doing? Good evening. Thank you very much for joining my live stream. The UEFA Super Cup Finals. Paris Saint-Germain 2024-2025 UEFA Champions League champions and 2024-2025 UEFA Europa League champions. They are going to meet tonight to determine who will become champions of Europe, the super champions of Europe, the best club in Europe. Is it going to be Paris Saint-Germain? Is it going to be Tottenham Hotspurs? In the last 5 matches that Tottenham Hotspurs have played, they've only won once, they've drawn twice, and they've lost 2 of their matches in their last 5 games. Paris Saint-Germain, in their last 5 games, they've won 4, and they've lost 1 in their last 5 matches. Who do you think is going to win the 2025 UEFA Super Cup? Who is going to win? Eba is saying, love you so much. Bruno Fernandes will come to in the evening. Mashallah, mashallah. I will welcome Bruno Fernandes this evening when he comes on my live stream. Don't worry, I will welcome everyone that joins my live stream. It's going to be exciting after the UEFA Super Cup. After the UEFA Super Cup, I will come live again and we will talk more about who is the best, who is the biggest club in Europe. Is it going to be Chelsea? Is it going to be Real Madrid? Is it going to be Barcelona? Is it going to be Manchester United? Who is going to dominate in the English Premier League because they don't have any European competition? Who is going to be one of the biggest and the dominant forces in Europe, in the UEFA Champions League, in the UEFA Europa League, in the UEFA Conference League? Which of these clubs will dominate? But the biggest stage at the moment is going to be the UEFA Super Cup. Which club is going to win it? Rodrigo the GOAT, hi, how are you doing? Real Madrid will win the treble in the 2025-2026 season. Exciting. That is going to be spectacular. And Real Madrid friendly game and winning by 4-0. Kylian Mbappe dominating the tournament, dominating the friendly game is going to be exciting in the 2025-2026 season in the Spanish La Liga, in the UEFA Champions League, in the Spanish Supercopa, and the Copa del Rey. Rodrigo is saying Real Madrid is going to win the treble. I'm just going to be excited to see Real Madrid dominating in the Spanish La Liga and dominating in the UEFA Champions League. You stream in the later, I'll come in the evening once again. In the evening, currently the time is 5:39 in Ghana. So 6, 7, 8, 9. So in the next 4 hours after my live stream, I'll be coming live again and we'll have a lot to talk about. And it is going to be who won the UEFA Super Cup and who is going to dominate Europe in the coming new season. When you join the live stream, please double tap on the screen and like the live stream that is going on currently. Who do you think? I can't wait. Mbappe, Rodrigo, Mastantuano is going to be like, you know one thing, one of the finest midfielders in the world at his age, Mastantuano is the best when it comes to one of the dominant forces, when it comes to midfield regime, Mastantuano is one of the best young midfielders in the world at the moment. And he's going to light up the Spanish La Liga in the coming new season. He's going to light up the UEFA Champions League, light up the UEFA, all the tournament that is going to be organized by UEFA. Mastantuano is going to dominate it. Hala Madrid, Yanada was coming for you, Barcelona. Masha Allah, Masha Allah, Masha Allah, Masha Allah. Zeddy Edits, hi, how are you doing? I think Visca will finish third. I can't really tell how the season is going to be, but trust me, believe me, 100%, Real Madrid is going to dominate in the Spanish La Liga and Spanish Super Copa and Copa del Rey. Real Madrid is going to dominate in it. Wa alaikum, Masha Allah, Masha Allah, Zeddy Edits, Masha Allah. Say Bankueba and do Messi celebration. I support CR7, so I can't do Messi celebration, but I will try one of these days and do Messi celebration for you, okay? And so sometimes when Messi scores, he points his fingers, then he will be running. Masha Allah, Masha Allah. The moment you see Messi pointing his fingers and he's running, then that means the goal has entered into the back of the net. And it's always exciting to watch whenever he scores. Okay, Rodrigo the GOAT is saying Kylian Mbappe will win the 2025-2026 Ballon d'Or. He will win the Golden Boot Award in the Spanish La Liga, and he will dominate all the trophies in the Spanish La Liga, and he is going to dominate in the UEFA Champions League. So across Europe, Kylian Mbappe will be one of the dominant forces. That is what Rodrigo the GOAT is saying. Masha Allah, let's see what happens. But tonight, two biggest clubs in Europe are going to face each other in the UEFA Super Cup. Who do you think is going to win? Paris Saint-Germain and then Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur won the UEFA Europa League against Manchester United by 1-0. And they are going to face one of the biggest clubs in Europe, Paris Saint-Germain. Who is going to win the trophy tonight? Who is going to carry the 3 maximum points tonight? And how many goals do you think each team is going to score? Bro, okay, Eba is saying, bro, Rodrigo GOAT hopes in Real Madrid too much. Rafinha will win Ballon d'Or. Second place, Dembele, and third place, Kopama. Eba, you have a point. 100%. I don't doubt whatever you are trying to say. But when it comes to the Ballon d'Or, FIFA Ballon d'Or 2025, no player deserves it 100% better than Ousmane Dembele. Ousmane Dembele has done it above each of the players we are trying to talk about, and they are really superb when it comes to the terrain. Donnarumma to Man City is 95% done. Discussions between Pep Guardiola has been settled and sealed. Discussion between Man City management has also been sealed. It's like with club-to-club negotiations, and the deal will go through. Donnarumma will be playing for Manchester City in the 2025-2026 season. Unless Edison joins Galatasaray in the coming new season, negotiations between Man City and Galatasaray for Edison to join Galatasaray in the coming new season is also far advanced. Let's see how it's going to be. Champions League will be fine. We have Real Madrid, Barca, Atletico Madrid, Athletic Club, Tottenham Hotspur, Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal. These are the players that is going to dominate Europe. I understand, Rodrigo GOAT. And Eba, I am talking about 25 to 26 seasons. My pride, that is great, Rodrigo the GOAT. Rodrigo, you have a point. Eba too has a point. Let's see how the season is going to be. Okay. Oh, sorry. I don't know. Sure. Eba. One thing is, the season is going to be spectacular in the season is going to be spectacular. In the Spanish La Liga, in the UEFA Champions League, in the Copa del Rey, in the Spanish Super Copa de España. It's going to be exciting to watch. But the biggest season for Barca and Real Madrid will determine how each team fares in their first and second season. But the one that is going to win the Spanish La Liga will determine the El Clasico between Real Madrid and then FC Barcelona. If Real Madrid defeats FC Barcelona in the Super Cup champions, when these two teams meet in the El Clasico in the 2025-2026 season, that is going to determine which club or which team is going to win the Spanish La Liga. And these two teams, whoever wins against each other is definitely going to win the Spanish La Liga, the Spanish Super Copa de España, and the Copa del Rey. Between Barca and Real Madrid, the one that is going to win will win the Spanish La Liga, will win the treble, and will win the UEFA Champions League. If Real Madrid defeats Barca, Real Madrid will win the UEFA Champions League. If Barca defeats Real Madrid, Barca will win the UEFA Champions League. These are the two things that I think will determine the season. Bruno Fernandes. Okay, hello, I am too late. Sorry for that. Hello, my friend from Ghana. Thank you very much, Bruno. How are you doing? And the season is about to begin. We are about to witness one of the most finest UEFA Cup championship between Tottenham Hotspur and Paris Saint-Germain. But in the English Premier League, I tip Manchester United to dominate in the English Premier League, win the English Premier League, win the Emirates FA Cup, and win the Carabao Cup and dominate in the English Premier League. One of the best players to win the Player of the Season award and win the most assists after the season is going to be Bruno Fernandes and then Cole Palmer. These are the two players I tip to win the Player of the Season award. You might doubt it. You might have your own doubt. You might have your own predictions. But Bruno Fernandes and Cole Palmer will be my Player of the Season. These two players, one of them should win the Player of the Season award. If Barca beat Madrid, that doesn't mean that they will win the Champions League. Rodrigo the GOAT. Thank you, my friend. You play football too. I can support. No, I don't play football. I'm only a journalist. I'm only a journalist, my brother. I'm only a journalist, Bruno. I'm only a journalist. Rodrigo the GOAT. You don't understand the reason why I am saying so. But let me give you one gist. For these two teams, Barca and Madrid, if they are able to dominate against each other, these two teams are the superpowers when it comes to European football. They are the superpowers when it comes to the Spanish La Liga. Yes, Bruno, I'm a journalist in Ghana. Yes, I'm a journalist in Ghana. Brother Diego Jota. Sure, Diego Jota, let's say a minute of silence. Let's have a minute of silence for Diego Jota, one of the finest players that lost his life after getting married and after winning the English Premier League title. He lost his life, and this is one of the saddest moments we can always get. Thank you very much. Hedil, I love you so much. Bruno, I love you so much. I love you so much. You are one of the finest players I will ever support. Even if you retire from football, I will still support you as the best and the most complete footballer in the world. I don't see any midfielder who I can pinpoint who is the most complete footballer in the world than Bruno Fernandes. The only midfielder I can compare Bruno to, Kevin De Bruyne, and who should I compare Bruno to again? The most complete midfielders in the world, Bruno and Kevin De Bruyne. These are the most complete footballers, the most complete midfielders in the world. You might have your doubt, but this is what I can also say from Bruno Fernandes. This, not that I support Manchester United, not that I am a Manchester United fan as a journalist, but the most complete midfielder. is Bruno Fernandes. You might have your doubt, I might have my doubt. They were no, you know one thing, Rodrigo the GOAT, I can show after the season we can have Bruno. I'll be super happy. Trust me, I'll be super happy. And believe you me, if you had players in the Manchester United squad that were able to push you ahead, 2024-2025 season English Premier League, Manchester United could have won it. Had Manchester United had players like Matheus Cunha and Brian Mbeumo, Bruno Fernandes could have won the English Premier League in the 2024-2025 season, and no one can doubt it. Because most goals and assists, Bruno Fernandes did everything on the English Premier League, so helped Manchester United dominated the UEFA Europa League despite losing in the finals. If Manchester United had a striker much more fluent up front, Manchester United could have won the UEFA Europa League. They could have been the team playing in the Super Cup against Paris Saint-Germain, but it couldn't happen. Salu Ahmed, bro, you know voodoo. No, please, I don't know voodoo. Hamid Milani, thank you very much. Rodrigo the GOAT, you know what? The reason I am saying so, Real Madrid wasn't their best in the 2024-2025 in the Spanish La Liga, Spanish Super Copa, and then Copa del Rey, despite doing their best to reach the finals, despite exiting the UEFA Champions League. Real Madrid was very awful. Now, let me pinpoint this. Barca lost at the end of the day when they were on the verge of being in the finals of the UEFA Champions League. They lost it. And you know why they lost it? Complacency, defensive issues. But if you think about the 2024-2025 season, Barca was exceptional to watch. Now, put it this way, Barca dominated everything against Real Madrid, but they lost it at the end of the day. You know why? Complacency and injury situations. But if you come to the terrain of the 2025-2026 season, the reason I am saying if Madrid wins against Barca, they will win the UEFA Champions League. You don't understand. But write today's date down and you give me a confirmation after the 2025-2026 season. I will always come live and we will always talk about this. Made Arojo and Kubasi never worked together and they beat CBs as well. They will go out in the quarterfinals by Liverpool. You know one thing, sometimes football, how many languages do you speak, brother? I scared you are a little. No, I am not small. I am old. I am in my 40s. Despite I look smallish, I am in my 40s. I am from Ghana. Hamid, I am from Ghana. Hamid Milani, I am from Ghana. Hey, Man United isn't that bad. What you thinking we are? We were shit last season, but the new transfers are good. And I hope Baleba and Donnarumma joins. Baleba will join, but currently Donnarumma in the transfer market, he might either join Man City or join Manchester United. Let's see how discussions goes. Behind the scenes, Manchester United also wants to hijack the deal, but let's see how it goes. The transfer market can be different at times, but let's see how it goes. Manchester United will finish 6th. That is your point. But for me, write today's date down and write today's date is what? 13th. Today's date is on the 13th. Write today's date down and you will come back after the season and we will see if Manchester United will finish 6th or they will finish 1st in the English Premier League. Okay, Rodrigo, you say that we talk after. For me, after the season, that is going to determine who is going to win the English Premier League. You might think Liverpool is there, you are right. Man City is there, you are right. Arsenal is there, you are right. Tottenham Hotspurs are there, you are right. Chelsea is also there, you are right. But the finest club in the English Premier League, the club with the most fearless attacks, the most fearsome attacks, is Manchester United. You might doubt it because Arsenal has Victor Gyökeres. Yes. Man City has Erling Haaland. Yes. And then Liverpool has Hugo Ekitike and Mohamed Salah. But believe you me, Manchester United is going to surprise everyone. If Manchester United was awful last season, that doesn't mean it's going to be the same this season. Please, when you join the live stream, please double tap on the screen and like the live stream that is really currently going on. Dimension, hi, how are you doing? Coming back in 10 minutes. Okay, so my friend, greetings from Sesco. Mashallah. Greetings to everyone in Manchester United. Zegzi, Sesco, Hoyle, Sesco, Bruno, Kunha, Mbuemo, Ahmad, my greetings to everyone. Onana, my greetings to everyone in Manchester United. We will see. But we will see. No problem. I don't have a problem. Okay? I don't have a problem. But at the end of the season, we are going to determine who is going to win the English Premier League. Man U is signing Donnarumma. It's very complicated because Manchester City has also joined in to sign Donnarumma. And Manchester City also wants to sign Lille goalkeeper Sonny Lamens. So between Donnarumma and Sonny Lamens, these two goalkeepers, one of them will join Manchester United. Currently, Man City is Man City wants to sign Donnarumma, but let's see how it goes. Please, who is this? Itu Kafan. Who are you saying is a monkey? Please, we don't use that kind of a word over here. Please, nobody on this platform is a racist. I beg you. Kindly delete whatever you've typed. I beg you, delete the monkey you've typed. Okay? I beg you, delete it as soon as possible. Okay? Delete the language you've typed. Nobody on the platform is a monkey. So you can't just type that particular message on us. Okay, we beg you. Thank you very much for deleting it. Thank you very much. And hi, see you support Cristiano Ronaldo. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. He took a fan. No, my brother, I am fine. I am fine. Thank you for apologizing. And everyone has also accepted your apology. Thank you very much for my brother. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Please, when you join the live stream, please double tap on the screen and like the program. And let's get going. Who is going to win the 2025 Super Cup? Paris Saint-Germain and Tottenham Hotspur. France and then England. Who is going to dominate it? Who is going to win the Super Cup tonight? Is it going to be PSG or is it going to be Tottenham Hotspur? And how many goals do you think will be scored tonight? Can PSG win it? Can Tottenham Hotspur win it? Who is going to carry the 3 maximum points? Oh, okay. Itu Kafan is saying Paris Saint-Germain is going to win it. Hitu Kafan, I support you 100%. And I know Paris Saint-Germain is going to carry the trophy and they are going to pick the 3 maximum points with at least 2 goals to 1 or more goals or 1 goal. Still, the trophy will be carried by Paris Saint-Germain. If PSG wins it, Ousmane Dembele will dominate Europe with 4 trophies. Yes, with 4 trophies. They won the French Ligue 1, they won the Coupe de France, they won the French Super Cup, and they are going to battle it out to win the UEFA Super Cup tonight. Okay, Rodrigo the Goat is saying, I believe Tottenham Hotspur will draw 2-2 and win 5-3 on penalties. You have a point. Rodrigo Goat, you have a point. But for me, the game will be finished in the first half or the game at the end of the 90 minutes, Paris Saint-Germain will finish the game early because PSG has dominated Europe against most of the big guns in Europe. In their last 5 matches, they've only lost one. They lost against Chelsea in the FIFA Club World Cup finals. And Tottenham Hotspur's last 5 matches, they've drawn 2. They've lost 2 and they've won 1. That is Tottenham Hotspur's last 5 matches. What do you think? Who is winning the Ballon d'Or? Ballon d'Or, I'll give it to Paris Saint-Germain. And then I'll give it to Ousmane Dembele to win the Ballon d'Or 2025. 100% I'll go for Ousmane Dembele to win the Ballon d'Or 2025. Ballon d'Or 2025, Ousmane Dembele is winning it 100%. Where I am from Ghana. I am in Ghana. I am a Ghanaian. Mate, Donnarumma has agreed to sign with, yes, he has agreed personal terms with Man City. Man City is also willing to pay all his wages, but Paris Saint-Germain won 50 million euros. Man City is willing to pay the 50 million euros, but unless Edison joins Galatasaray. If Edison joins Galatasaray, Man City is willing to bring Donnarumma to the English Premier League and play with City. And it's going to be exciting in the English Premier League. Krafis, how are you doing? Good evening, my brother. Do you know Marco van Basten? I know Marco van Basten, one of the finest players you can ever think of. One of the best you can ever think of. Football will always miss such players. You can never think about these players without knowing how best and how great they were. Football has been one of the greatest things you can ever think of when it brings a lot of people together. Thank you very much. Itu Kafan, thank you very much. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. Tonight is going to be exciting. After the Super Cup finals, I'll be back and we will talk about football. We will discuss about football. Who you think is going to win the league season? Which club do you think is going to win it? We will talk about it after the Super Cup finals. We will talk about it. Did you play football games like FC Mobile? No, I don't. I don't play football games on phone. I don't play it on PCs. I am not good at that. I'm not good at playing football games on FIFA Pro and stuff. I'm not good at that. The only thing I'm good at is what I'm doing as a journalist. That is the only thing I am good at. But the season is about to kickstart. The UEFA Super Cup is about to kickstart in about some few hours. The game will be on. Who are you picking to win the UEFA Super Cup? Is it Paris Saint-Germain or is it Tottenham Hotspur? Let me know what you think. And the club you are giving your all in all to win the UEFA Super Cup tonight. Is it going to be PSG? Is it going to be Tottenham Hotspur? Which of these two clubs can win the UEFA Super Cup tonight? Paris Saint-Germain is prepared after winning 4 matches and losing 1. Tottenham Hotspur is also prepared after losing 2 matches, drawing 1 and winning 1. Drawing 2 and winning 1. 2 draws, 1 win, 2 losses. The last time PSG lost against Tottenham Hotspur was in 2017 in their pre-season tours. 2017. That was the last time Tottenham Hotspur won against PSG. But can Thomas Frank go all out against one of the finest coaches in the world? Can Thomas Frank win against one of the finest coaches in the world? What do you think the finals is going to be? Yo, bro, remember, Railway I do, my brother. I do. I find it fun. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you for the biggest. Sure. Thank you so much. I was the biggest. Sure. Thank you so much. I was having network issues and I am back once again. Thank you very much, my family. Thank you very much, my friends. We Premi. I really appreciate the support. I really appreciate you trying your possible best to find me, and you have. Thank you so much. Railway Premi, when you subscribe to my channel, okay, and I come live, you will always find me. I beg you. So you subscribe, I will send you my contact number anytime you can talk. Okay, and that is the only number I have, and it's on WhatsApp. So when you subscribe and you comment on any of the videos, I will send you my contact number and we can talk any day, anytime. I will always be there. I will always be around for every one of you. Okay, but tonight, Hitu Kafan is saying Paris Saint-Germain is going to win the Super Cup tonight. But who are you predicting for? Which club are you craving for? And which club do you think has 99.9% chance of winning the UEFA Super Cup tonight? Is it going to be PSG or is it going to be Tottenham? Tottenham won against Paris Saint-Germain in 2017 friendly game, pre-season friendly game. But can it be a 3 maximum point and a trophy winning at stake against one of the best clubs in Europe? Paris Saint-Germain against one of the best clubs in Europe, the UEFA Europa League, Tottenham Hotspur. Who can pick the trophy tonight and who is going to win the trophy tonight? Can PSG win the trophy tonight or can Tottenham Hotspur win the trophy tonight? Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll be glad to always come out and read your comments, and I will always come out to thank you for every single thing you are always doing for me. Your subscriptions, your likes, your views are always important, and I really appreciate it. I'll come back tonight after the final game and we will talk about how each team fared and how each player performed and who you think has 99.9% chance of winning the Ballon d'Or 2025. The Ballon d'Or, the winner will be announced on the 22nd September. You might have the player you wish he will win the Ballon d'Or 2025. I might also have the player I wish to win it. Who do you think is going to be, and who do you think is going to win the Super Cup tonight? Just stay glued to your seat, and I'll be back once again this evening, and we will talk more about the UEFA Super Cup and the upcoming leagues in the world. Stay glued to your seat, and I'll be back live when the game kick starts.